And I would be at the Circle K like for hours, and I got to the point where I could I probably, at the time, they didn't have like streaming stuff, so I couldn't stream or anything or record, but that game, like, I got to the point where I could win that and speed run it on 1/4, and all the kids would have their quarters up on the screen waiting till I got done, and when they'd see me in there, they're just like, oh, he's in here. All right, let's leave. Like, we won't get to play today. So, and I would even, like, I could even, you know, I knew all the hidden warp zones and stuff. Okay, we got him. Dude, that was so annoying. Come on, come on. No. Mantle, thank you. Not him again. Yeah. And I would purposely, like, when people were waiting, I was such a snot. I would purposely, like, go through and not warp and play every level as slow as I could. I'd stop at like the turtle spot and get, you know, wherever there could have been one, and sit there and get the 99 lives. Yeah, it was bad, but I loved that game. And then I got an NES, like a home system, and then I could play it at home, and I'm just like, oh, this is the best. Okay, now I have to figure out, like, after all of that, where we even died at. Because I don't even know now. Man, I don't have any clue. That's blocked off. Didn't this... Oh, I was over here, right? Because this opened, or was it the other part that opened? It must have been this. Or is this where we came in? I'm so turned around now. I think we were down here. I could be wrong, though. This looks right. Chat, do you remember? Oh yeah, this is where the guy, like, one-shotted me. Okay. I'm ready for him now, though. Oh god. I'm not even lined up with him. I'm just shooting off to the side. Okay, these guys are pretty easy if you know their pattern. Because they'll shoot and then you block it with the shield. I just was not ready for them to drop one of those in, because that was like, early on, that was kind of like a mini boss. And now I guess they're just putting them in the regular monster populace here. Does this game have free roam mode? It doesn't. But you can do like any of the missions in any order. There's not really any set way to do them. Except for some of them, like the main quest line does progress. Like you have to do one mission to open another, but a lot of the side missions you don't. Okay. That area is good. And I still don't, I'm still looking for the paper lantern. I don't even know if we're in the, yeah, we're not even in the correct area. I'm just kind of, we've never been over here, so I'm kind of looking through it. We got to make our way down to that yellow spot on the map. Whoa. There's a plane in here. That's a first. Okay, so we have to get a power block, it looks like, for this. Probably to open the hangar door, I would assume. We can go back up. There's another power block. But there's no power things. Ah, there's one. Okay, this is probably a puzzle type thing since there's one. Oops, not that. Not that. I want this. Literally picks up the thing that's the farthest away from me on the wall. Okay, this probably powers the elevator over here, I would think. But we have to... I bet we have to do the elevator first, or the door, so then we can get 2 of them for the other thing. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. Maybe. Restore power to the elevator. Okay, that did not restore the power to the elevator. Why didn't it? Oh, I can't take that out now. Great. I like Minecraft BE add-ons and PE add-ons. Yeah, Minecraft's a great game. There are so many mods for it. I didn't get that mod there. So we can't go up there. Oh, here's one. Okay, we need one more someplace. Oh, I got blocked. There we go. I heard something else happen too. I don't think that was only the elevator. It's probably the door where all of the creatures reside. Oh, maybe it was. Man, that was a loud elevator door. I heard it clear on the other side. It's like, all right, let's go through. Do I have to start it? Is it going? That was the most... Okay, the door was the loudest elevator door ever, and then the elevator was completely silent and felt like I was not moving at all. No. I hate those things. Oh god, somebody's shooting frags at me too, or grenades. Oh, we've got one of the spinning ones that are protected. Sir. Why you choose your channel name on Twitch? You mean the name Yauklin? That is a very, very long story. But it starts out with, I used to have another name years and years and years and years and years ago. Actually, I went through 2 of them. And back when, before the internet was around, we would pretty much hang out on like the back ends of the building of the internet. So like there was a network protocol called X25, and we would hang out on that and like basically go and use the internet before it was there, before there was a web or like websites and stuff. Everything was text based. But those names, I took a long break from computers after that, and then when I came back, somebody had my gamer name or handle, and so I could have like used the same one, but I would have had to put numbers in back of it, you know what I mean? And I didn't want to do that, and so I was trying to think of a name I could use that nobody would ever use, that's not an actual word, that was very far down in the dictionary, and it would not have I wouldn't have to use numbers with it. So that's how it came about. True story. Why are you just in here, like, hanging out at the control panel? Alright, and then we have some correspondence, research, and records. Okay, airplane evacuation order, altered examination request, airplane wreckage. Summary. The airplane in question has been brought in from a private airfield located in the town of blank, Cincinnati. It is suspected to be connected to the blank AWE. See case file blank for details and is being evaluated for altered status. The plane is currently being stored in the transit corridor. So that's the plane we saw out there. Transit corridor in the containment sector, brought there through the New York subway tunnel. Special access blank for more information on tunnel blank and links to urban legends centered on ghost stations, abandoned tracks, and blank. See file 4124521. The plane's black box is currently being evaluated for blank, and initial readings have been taken by a research team, though no altered status has yet been detected. So they think that the plane might be altered. Or an altered item. There should be another one in here that we missed. God, where is it? All right. Ordinary AWE. So this is... Ordinary is the town that Jessie, the main character, where she grew up when her brother was taken. And that's what we're trying to do, is save her brother. But he's locked in a little cell thing right now. And when we talk to him, he's corrupted by the hiss, and which are all the enemies, and he's really, really weird. Ordinary AWE stage 1.A dump witness testimonies. The blank, or the first slide was a room. Okay, so this is probably telling us about the slide projector, which is altered item. The first slide was a room with dirty wallpaper and dolls on a shelf. There were lots of dolls. DF interview. Okay, so that's DF is Dylan Faden. That's my brother. So this is talking about the slide projector. The house was empty. No one lived there. We played in there a lot. It was our secret playhouse. That's me, Jesse Faden. I went to school with Neil. Some kids called him Nosebleed Neil. No, likely Neil Hossenberg missing. It was mean. He had asthma. Tom, no, likely Tom Barlow missing. And his gang, Freddie, no, likely Frederick Bartwell missing. Hugo, no one by his name was found in public records. Bullied him. We brought Neil to the dump to play Dylan Faden. That's interesting. So there's other kids besides us that went missing during the slide projector incident. Extrapolated information. Unconfirmed existence of additional slide designation house. Okay. How to see commands for chat on Twitch. You can hit exclamation commands and then it will give you a link that shows all the commands. I don't have a lot on there set up, but there's 2 different bots that have commands. We also have Siri bot too, so there's commands. There's commands for Nightbot, Stream Elements, Siri bot. I think I have Cloud bot on there as well. But each one kind of I have set up to handle different stuff. Why is there a box hooked on me? Okay. Transit corridor, turntable. We need to be going this way. We're kind of on our way towards where we need to be. We'll have to go back to that turntable room, it looks like.
You're listening to America Overnight, celebrating 29 years, shining a light in the shadows. Thank you for staying with us. Here's our first caller.
Hi. What I'm about to tell you, if they found out, I don't know what would happen.
If you found out, brother.
The men in the suits, they told me it was an industrial accident.
Can't even hear this one over the monster sounds.
Ordinary.
All right, we'll listen to that later. We'll see if it's even important in the grand scheme of things. This one probably is.
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world in the form of altered world events. These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So clearly humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a A map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life, popular culture, urban legends, but we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it. But we haven't found a method to control the outcome. And yet...
So they know how to make altered world items.
In our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power with our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct, a reflection, a projection? We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions. Or do I try?
Yeah, that's a Willerton, that's a command to give somebody else in chat your channel points, because you get channel points as you're watching the stream, and then you can save them up. That's how they did the no glasses challenge earlier. I have a redeeming thing if you click on the egg sacs, that you can redeem channel points for that if you have enough. And then there's other things too. There's some sounds and things like that in there, some little meme stuff. I haven't decided what all we want to do with the channel points yet, since I'm a little new to Twitch. But I do have one to redeem that's like the top one, that you can make a mystic quote and put it in with the quotes that are told by, I think that's Nightbot, that tells the quotes once in a while. Yeah, that'll give your points to you, me, and Benny. Let's see. Let's read the thing we just got. I wish these boxes would get off of my feet. I have so many documents now. Okay, ordinary AWE stage of 4.A. Ordinary AWE stage 4.8 town proper witness testimonies. Jesse and me followed the dung monkeys. What the heck? Jesse and me followed the dung monkeys to the cave. What the heck are dung monkeys? There was a lot of them. More of the kids from town had joined up. Is that like a kid group? It was really scary. Jesse grabbed the projector and we ran as fast as we could. They chased us. I fell and hurt my knee. Jesse tried to help me, but the dung monkeys, God, I can't even say that, were coming. They were just about to get us, but then Neil showed up. Neil looked like a dog, like a melted dog. What a description, but I knew it was him. Neil said a lot of times he didn't like being a boy because Tom just beat him up. I think he liked being a dog. Okay. The projector wouldn't turn off, so we changed the slide to the hand. I heard her immediately. She promised to help. Jesse Faden, therapy session 2010. Jesse said we should call her Polaris. Oh, this is the thing, the alien entity that I talked to. It's because she was doing stars at school. DF interview, extrapolated information. Additional slide designation, hand, is verified and in bureau possession. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity designation, Dog Neil. Weird. So there's a dog boy out there that they may have turned him into a dog with the slide projector. I don't know. Man, that looks like you're getting all the points, you, me, and Benny. That's very nice, Willerton. Okay, ordinary, AWE 24 event summary. An AWE occurred in the town of Ordinary. This explains kind of what they're talking about. Caused by an object of power, the slide projector ID OOP15, discovered by local children at the dump outside of town. When a specific set of slides are used in the projector, the projected images open doorways to other dimensions. Multiple slides do this, G? Multiple slides were used by the children, resulting in the disappearance of the town's adult population. Event response. On August 30th, 2002. Geez. Siblings Dylan Faden, 10 years old, CP6 materials. Jesse Faden, 11 years old, CP7. Were playing at the local dump when they found a discard slide projector, COOP15, blah, blah, blah. Team led by Director Trench and Dr. Darling arrived at the site on September 14th. The AWE had ended, but the team found the Faden children, who led them to the slide projector and the slides, which had been burned with the exception of one. Jesse escaped when agents attempted to detain the pair. In total, 17 surviving individuals were found in the town. All of them were brought in for questioning and tests. Crazy. So she got away. So that's what happened. Do we listen to this now? Oh, we already saw that. It was the other one that I couldn't hear because the monsters. This one.
You're listening to America Over.
Oh, I'm not doing that one. Oh, that's all right. No problem, my friend. Yeah, if you guys ever have messages that you post in chat, if I miss them, you can always redeem. That's why I put those channel points really low for that, so you guys can have them read with text-to-speech. This box, get off of me. I want this box off of me. Thank you. Now this box is gonna try to hook on me. That thing's on fire. I don't know if I want to grab that. That might harm us. Wait, I just realized something. Wasn't there a whiteboard that I needed to look at back here someplace? I never looked at that. Where did that go? In the room with the... Yeah, this. Wasn't there... I thought there was something I could look at there. Alright, maybe I'm wrong. That's weird.
Annual evaluation of Dylan Faden, formerly P6, performed by Dr.
Do I eat bacon? I do. I do eat bacon. Occasionally.
Are you ready, Dylan?
Not all the time, though. Like I said, I'm on the, since my wife had a stroke, I am on the, I have her and me on the DASH diet, so, and it pretty much cuts out most trans fats, all, like, almost all sugar, almost all sodium. Like, she has a set amount of sodium she can have.
I couldn't control it yet, but I can now.
Okay, we can cleanse this point. Which this will be good, then we can fast travel back here if we need to. Looks like Trench and somebody else, I don't know who. Alright. They really want me to read today. Let's read this before we open this door. I wish the most recent one would go to the top. Ordinary AWE stage 1.B dump. Some more information about Ordinary. Witness testimonies. The second slide we called the meadow, but it was really just an empty lot with a bunch of weeds. There was a shack and a phone line. It smelled like flowers there. It was powerful, intoxicating. We had crazy dreams there. Must have been of the, it must have been because of the smell. I didn't like it. Didn't like losing control. In the dreams, everything was melting, and then we'd come out. Everything had melted around the projector. Wow, Neil was really into it. We found out he'd been coming there more and more on his own. Then Tom beat the secret out of Neil and found the projector. He got his goons, took it away. We thought Neil had got lost inside the meadow when Tom changed the slide, but that's not what happened. Oh, is that how they were saying he was melted? That's crazy. Wait, oh, there was another one. Now I gotta go all the way back down. Yeah, I wish they would put the most recent one at the top, but then that would mess up the category. Ordinary AWE Stage 2 Sled Hill Cave witness testimonies. After what happened at school to Mrs. Chester, we started spying on Tom and saw where they took the projector. Tom and his troglodytes were using the Sled Hill Cave as their headquarters. That's where the projector was. They'd been using the temple slide, we called it that, but really it was a broken concrete thing like a warehouse or a bomb shelter or something. Very dark. Very dark. The not mother lived there with her baby's children. I don't know. She was feeding Tom and the others her milk. They were changing into little monsters. We called them dung monkeys. Unconfirmed existence of additional slide designation temple. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity designation not mother. Wow. That sounds really kind of creepy. We'll just clear this one out wherever it went. All right, we got it. All right, let's open this up and see what happens.
Let's see what they have on ordinary. It's all here.
Oh,
Our home,
wow.
Our school, the woods, the dump.
This is a whole model of the town that she was in that they created. That's crazy. Stage 4. Wonder why there's different stages on it. Huh. Okay, let's see what this is. I see some materials back here. What time is it? 9:35? We might get to the mold monster today, too. I feel like we might be powerful enough to beat that thing today. Oh, boy. My favorite popsicle is probably either a dreamsicle or a pom pop. Oh boy, somebody's shooting grenades at me and I don't like it. And I just walked into one. Okay, let me see if I can get some health. It's this guy, probably. What? How'd that not damage you? Why is that guy so strong?
In the dump outside town. Did they recreate that too?
Yeah, I want to say a bomb pop or a dreamsicle. When I was a kid, I used to get when the ice cream man would come by, there were these blue feet. They also had a Pink Panther one that was very similar, and then it was shaped like a blue foot, and then like where the big toe was, there was like some sort of a gumball. Wasn't necessarily my favorite, but it's what I would always get when the ice cream man came by. All right, we'll listen to this.
You mentioned
we should have time.
Last time we talked. By Thomas Zane?
Yes. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle.
That's me.
I looked the poem up. Only I couldn't find any poet by that name.
Okay, we're almost all the way around
filmmaker
this.
Who moved here in the 60s, named Thomas Zane.
What?
I don't... No matter. It suits you very well. The poem. How you see things. Maybe you wrote it yourself?
I didn't.
No matter. You've said a few times that you feel like there's a piece of you missing. Can we talk about that?
Okay. Yeah, it's this... I feel an emptiness, a yearning for something that I think I lost.
It's
Wrap it up.
natural for you to feel that way. Your brother and your parents are dead.
No! No, Dylan's not dead.
So Thomas Zane was the author that helped Alan Wake in Alan Wake.
Polaris. She's come back. After a long time, she's calling me. In a dream I saw, she showed me things.
Jesse.
It felt more real than anything. As real as what happened in Ordinary.
The industrial accident in your hometown that you believe Polaris caused.
No, it wasn't.
Okay, guys,
an
we have
accident.
ads
There
coming
was
up
no
in
industrial
20 seconds.
thing there. I have to leave soon. I have to be there at a very specific time. Something hugely important is going to happen.
Jesse, you know we can't let you go until you're well.
I wonder what that is.
And that begins by understanding what's real and what's imagined.
I wonder what Jesse had to be there for that was going to happen. Yes. More materials. We need those. More stuff for me to read. Oh, more hidden materials. I'm gonna be overflowing at the seams here. Let me read this one real quick. Cat blink. Blinky cat. I might switch that one out with something else. It's very quick and small. Let's find this one. I've been trying to decide what exactly we want to use the channel points for and add some different things for you guys, just for funsies. Ordinary AWE Stage 3 Public School Witness Testimonies. Tom and the others had gotten worse, scarier. The math teacher, Mrs. Chester, tried to make them listen, and they pushed over a piano on her. Dang! These are, like, pretty gnarly little kids here. Broke her legs, then Tom bashed her head in. Bye-bye, Mrs. Chester. I always liked her. I liked math. So, like, they killed their math teacher? What the heck? That was the tipping point. It was Lord of the Flies. Yeah, it sounds like Lord of the Flies. Level bad. The grown-ups realized everything was wrong. The police came and literally dragged Tom and Hugo and the others away. Tom was screaming that the not mother would make them all go away. They enacted a curfew for every kid in Ordinary. Mom and Dad were pissed, asking us about the dump, about everything. I remember wanting them gone, like Tom said. Nice, nice. I'm glad you do. When we woke up the next morning, pretty much all the adults had just vanished. Was I responsible? Did I? I don't know. Disappearance of majority of Ordinary's population confirmed to result from Slide Project related AWE. That's crazy. That, there's the jump scare one. That's crazy. That reminds me of the Twilight Zone. I think that was a Twilight Zone with the little kid that wishes people into the cornfield if he upsets them. And they just disappear. There's no actual cornfield. Ordinary AWE 24 details. Details are largely based on interviews conducted with Dylan Faden. See interviews blank and blank for relevant information, and the obtained therapy sessions of Jesse Faden, as well as circumstantial evidence found at the Ordinary site. Note that the accounts provided by all three sources contained conflicting data. Example, Dylan Faden claims there were 8 slides for the projector. Jesse Faden mentioned 9. The Bureau found 1 intact slide. So there might be slides missing, and the burnt remains of 6 others. Unfortunately, these slides are too badly damaged to be used in the projector. Jesse Faden is believed to be the individual responsible for burning the slides. Oh. Notes, Dr. Darling has ordered that the entirety of the Ordinary town dump be brought to the Bureau for examination and analysis with the hopes of finding additional slides or other altered materials. Due to the limited space in the investigation sector, this AWE will be investigated in the containment sector. I wonder if the slide projector is kept in the ashtray maze, because we still don't know how to get into that. And that seems like a place... Okay, we already listened to that. He said that was their top security, is the ashtray maze. Okay, let's... I hope I'm still going the right way. Yeah, we haven't been in this room yet.
They moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing.
Wow.
Pretty unbelievable.
You have a lot of points? Nice. Dump cessation of work order. Okay, let's see what this says. So they brought the entire city dump in here, and it's there. Federal Bureau of Control notice. By order of Dr. Darling, all work in the ordinary dump is to stop effective immediately. Resources will be allocated to the blank department. Details will be forthcoming. This area will be sealed at the end of the month. Please remove all personal effects before that time. Any photographic slides, the type used in the slide projectors found in the area, should be delivered to Dr. Darling immediately. I wonder if why they stopped work on it and if they found something. This is a pretty big area. And then we can go back down and get the Japanese paper lantern. Exactly what I thought would be happening here. Oh, you got blocked by the debris. Oh, it's one of these guys. You blow up down there. Wow, he's got a pretty strong shield. Yikes. I didn't know there was still an exploder on the ground. I don't think it does. There are like some cheats I think you can turn on in the menu. Like some aim assist ones, but I'm not using those. Oh my god. Why is that guy so powerful? I hate the flying guys because they block like everything you throw at them usually. I don't want to die here. There we go. Dang.
Check that lab.
This looks hard. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. Yeah, in the menu, I'll show you real quick. How do I get to that? Wait. If you go into options, into gameplay, you can toggle on like cheats where like you can have your shield on all the time. There's an aim assist mode that you can enable that gives you like more aim assist. One hit kills you can turn on. You can turn on immortality, all that stuff. But I'm not using any of that. I'm just playing with the standard default difficulty and controls. Okay, cleanse and what else? Let me go get this health real quick. Because we could use it. And then I want to look and see if these are worth anything. That's a level 1. Because I am full, so I need to deconstruct some weapon mods real quick, like this one. We're never gonna use a level 1 weapon mod right now. I'd like to go through, or a level 2 one. We might even be to the point that we start getting rid of the level 3 ones, to be honest. Even though I'm using one of them. But like that one, that's 68%. Is that better? I think that's better. I don't know. We'll look at those later when we get to a cleanse point, I think. There was something here. Album cover. What is this? Album cover. Rebirth. Oh, it's Asgard. Asgard's the... But I didn't die. Asgard's the group that's in Alan Wake. The old guys. So that's cool. We're getting more tie-in from there. Let's see. We got some materials. Ooh, what's this? Darlin looks worried.
Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
Wow.
Darling took the projector to the research sector. He dedicated a whole area to it, so he knew it was important. Dimensional research.
Dimensional research.
That's where we go next.
Oh boy. That's not where we're going next, though. Oh, we finished. Oh, man, I did not want to finish a mainline mission. I wasn't doing those right now, but I apparently accidentally did. We're still trying to do this, the collecting of the loose things. The altered world items. Yeah, that is a surprise. That's a big surprise. I was wondering why it was seeming like this area was... Yeah, they do. They have a lot of cutscenes in the game, which is kind of cool. It just fleshes out the story and stuff. Okay, so we need to go back. And I don't know... I don't want to go through there yet because I want to do my other stuff. Let's go in here and see what this is real quick. Is this just... Okay, that's the control area where we came in. We need to... I guess we do go this way because this is going to bring us back out to the turntable, and then we need to go to the other area that we haven't looked at. So maybe this is just the main quest line goes along with this. There's our hairball friend. So we need to go this way. Yes. No. We can't get there that way. Wait, why is my mission not tracked now? Oh, it tracked the other one. Finnish Tango. Search for slide projector in dimensional research. Yeah, it's behind the ashtray maze. I knew it. No, we want this one. We want Langston's Runaways. That should be... Yeah, that should be right next to us, but we can't get to it from here on the map. It looks like it's blocked off. So let's go back out here. Oh, great. Just great. More of you guys. Yeah, I'm pretty powerful now. I'm talkable. I like talking in streams. Oh no, it's fine. I enjoy it. I enjoy answering questions, so it's all good, Wilton. No worries, my friend. Let's see. So, over here, there has to be a way to get into the other part. Hello there. There's more of you. Where, how do I get to that? There's no door down there that I see. There's like an area somewhere over here. Yeah, I am shocked. Hairball will kill us if we're down here for too long. See, on the map, there's a catwalk someplace up really high. And I could not find that before. Maybe up there. That could be the spot I'm looking for. How do I get to that? We were in logistics and it doesn't let us get up to that point, and I need to find the last runaway item. To see... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Can I just cheese it and get... Wait. Ah, I can't get through. I'm not sure how I get over there. Lag is the truest enemy of warriors. That's right, Nightbot. That is right. So then that leads me to believe that I have to make it all the way to whatever that little pathway is, and that's like on a top level, to make it over into that area that we have never been to, and I don't even know how to get to that stairway. That door is locked for us. There's a little daily. Find and test our speech about the songs and I don't get you on that one. I don't understand. I apologize. All right, let's Let's wait. There's an elevator here. Does that bring us? Okay, let's look at the elevator really quick. I want to see. Just want to see like if we can get to this area. Is the elevator gonna come down and open? Okay, press the button. Is it broke now? Oh, there we go. This is the elevator that you can't tell moves at all. Look, it's just... delay. Oh yeah, there is a little delay. Absolutely. It's because Twitch, it always has a little bit of delay. It's not bad though. YouTube's delay, if you're live streaming on YouTube, is a lot more prevalent than Twitch's. Oh, I have no power to throw anything. Wow. That was close. They always do that with those guys. They get you in a small area and then put them right in. Okay, so let's see where we're at here. See, we still need to be up another level to get on that pathway somehow. Wiener Schnitzelu, OU812. Good morning, my friend. Actually, Wiener Schnitzel, OU812. Good morning. Still learning. How do we get up there? I'm so bummed that we can't get up to the spot I need to be in. Okay, you know what? Let's go in the elevator. Let's go back down to the fast travel. It's 10. Let me look at all of my upgrade stuff. Fast travel should be, yeah, right here. Okay, let's look at our upgrades. Yay, yes, thank you. I tried to make my gamer name difficult for you to say. It worked. Mission accomplished. Well, you missed the no glasses challenge this morning. That was fun. 30% to health. That would be good. I'd love to get that. Then we can throw 3 items at once. Oh no, I missed it. You did miss it. 4. I could do 4. Strawberries with chocolate? Yes, that's an awesome combination. I do. I most certainly do. Okay, well, since we can't figure out how to finish our other thing, let's do this. And I know Williton's been waiting for this. So let's try to get this pit monster. Let's go see if we're powerful enough to defeat it. You can take off your glasses now and recreate it. No, I do not think so. It won't be happening today. Actually, it could be. I think there's other people, like Dredsky's not in here yet. I know that he has enough channel points. I'm almost positive he has enough channel points to make me do it. I should secretly start moving the channel points higher and higher, so you guys don't notice, like just 5 at a time. No screenshots now. Okay, where am I going? Research. There it is. Active threshold, sub-level. Shocked cat, yes. I swear he got harder too since last time.
Is that the source?
Or I got worse. Okay. I'm gonna do this different. I need to use more of my shield.
No.
I think I'm using more of my gun, too. I think my gun was working better. We got him. I knew it. I knew we were just on the edge. Wow. Let's get the health back here. Looks like there's a little spot we can go in back here. Let's freaking go. It's about time we beat that guy. I have spent days on him, getting strong enough to fight him. All right, there's a bunch of stuff down here too.
Oh, so good.
Well, you did them now. Yeah, we were so close, like every time. I just needed to get lucky with one extra shot on him. What is this? Yikes, that's creepy. All right, so we can cleanse this control point. That means we can come back down here. GG's, thank you, my friend. Okay, now we have to return to Underhill, the research lab. We can probably fast travel there. I'm just bummed that I used my points on health a little bit, but that's all right. Her psychology, is that where she was? Or was she in the ritual? I have no idea now. I wish it would tell me. Banana with chocolate? Nah, that I don't, maybe if it was like in a banana split, that would be okay. But just on its own, that's a no for me, I think. Okay, that's mirror testing, astral. Central research, the pit. Ritual division. Wait, where's the pit? The pit is here. Let's try ritual division. I'm not really sure where she's at now. This could be the oh yeah, this is not where we want to go. Wait, it is kind of though. Let me think. No, it's not. I know how to get there from Central Executive. Maybe I should do that. Let's see, fast travel. It'd be nice if it told us. Maybe it does. Let me look. Research. Underhill's lab. It's in research. Yeah, these are all research. Let's go to Central Research and maybe there's a better way to get there. I know there's a spot we can go to. It's all right. Let's go down here. Now I have to figure out how we get to her. I think it was through here. Yes. Here she is.
I wouldn't go in there without
You've returned, I see.
Even if you have.
Yep, we killed your mold monster.
And you're not sprouting mold from your eyes. I take it that means my pill worked. Now tell me everything. Did you find the source? You did, didn't you?
I found a big angry plant. Like
A big
gigantic.
angry plant.
I killed it.
You killed it! You found the source and you killed it! I could have learned so much from a live specimen.
Yeah, well, let me just
Her
bring that
concern
in
is
and
touching.
pop it right on top of
Really,
you.
It's too much.
Here, I brought you a sample.
A piece of the innermost mold. You're not such a lost cause after all.
She's crazy.
Strange. So different, even superficially. Another stage of growth, perhaps.
Please, no more stages.
You'll be pleased to know that cutting down the creature at the source has already resulted in a notable cessation of the mold's rapid growth.
Nice.
You've bought me time for further study.
So what now?
I'm glad you asked. While you were busy in the pit, a number of mold hosts were sighted beyond the threshold.
Oh boy.
They managed to sneak out without the rangers noticing. There's a reason I didn't send Steve and Andy to find the mold source with the others. These vagrant hosts must be eradicated as soon as possible. The mold can still be spread by their overgrown bodies.
Any idea where they went?
The hosts I've observed are not a sprightly bunch. Here are the reports I've received.
Yeah.
They'll help you find them.
I'll go take care of them.
Good. And do be quick about it.
There's a nice way to say that.
There is a nice way to say that. Old growth
Thanks for the
completed.
information.
And now she's
My
given us
pleasure.
a new mission, right? Yeah. Wow. And we still need to do the jukebox. That mission was crazy. Pardon me. Let's read or I guess we don't need to do these. These are things we've already heard. But I do want to clear them out because otherwise I'll think that I have stuff that we haven't listened to. We may have not listened to this though. This is from the Bureau. Okay, the board, I mean. You have heard wrong fake news. The board is A-OK intact. The rebel faction descent is. The former fired. The crisis purge is over. This is not a matter of worry for you. You can hang up now, please. Okay. That's filled in all of the blanks. Not. All right, search for the slide projector. Yeah, it wants us to go straight to that. We can do that, maybe. Let me look at our missions. I have voice cracks? Most likely. Most likely. I think everybody does. Okay, a dark place. Investigate the sector elevator. I don't remember getting that one ever. Oh, we're gonna hold off on this one till last. This is an Alan Wake one, The Dark Place. This is gonna give us more information about the next game that we're playing, which is Alan Wake 2, so I don't want to spoil it. So I still want to do Langston's Runaways. I have no idea how to get to this area though. I'm gonna look one more time. Langston, okay. Let's track it. I want to see if there's a
Underhill
spot
gave you the new pill, right?
that
Pill.
we can,
What pill? Don't you dare joke right now.
where are we right now? Parapsychology. There is a quick travel. Where is that? It's not here. Is there one out here? Am I just missing it? Was it inside of here?
Note to self, request lock for laboratory door.
Okay, we'll just go back out, I guess. It's probably way up above and it's telling us that it's here. Probably have to ride the elevator up to it. It says no guardrails, so if you get over, you're just like dead. This way. Can I make it all the way up? No. Where is it? This way? Oh, it's way up there? Alright. How do I get up there? I don't even... Oh, all the way around. Okay. I see you guys right now. Wonder why they weren't attacking yet. You're in the way. I want to kill the big guy. Just disappeared on me. Okay. Okay, we did not die there. We did not. There's dimensional research. That's the ashtray place, the ashtray maze. I don't think we can get through there yet, though, and they were telling us to go there. But I still want to... Where was I going? I was trying to find the fast travel point here. It's not in Darlings. Sometimes they put these in the hardest spots to find. Okay, so it's not up here, I guess. Where is it? Is there one in parapsychology? Like, I thought there was one right here, and it looks like it on the map, but it's like some on a different level somewhere. I'm not sure where. There's one up here. All right. That's so irritating sometimes. Okay, fast travel. We're still 1 point away now from getting the 3 launch things, though, so that's good. Okay, so I want to look at containment again. And I want to try to figure out how I get into that question mark area. See, to the left and above it, there's an upper platform with stairs, and then it goes across that thing, and then it goes to logistics, which is... Let's go to logistics and just look around, because I'd like to get rid of this mission and get it done and gone. And then we can move on to the Mold-1, and then we can get back on the main line. But I don't really want to miss missions either. Okay, so if we're here, there should be a spot, and it probably won't let us get through that door yet. And I don't know why. Okay, we go up the stairs, just like on the map. And this is the doorway that we can't get through. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this mission. Where is this? I don't even know where my fast travel went. Is it out here? Yeah, it's over here. Okay, let's do this hiss one really quick. Get it out of the way. Fast travel, where are you at? Central research. I think all we have to do is like clear out some enemies for this. This one's been plaguing me. Like every time we get in a boss fight or a large fight, this pops up on the screen. So okay, where are you guys at? There can't just be one. But you just haven't spawned yet, I guess. Sometimes I swear when they spawn, it's like broken. Are you guys down there? Oh wait, what's this? Oh, I see. So I gotta clear all of those out. Okay, there's another hiss node. That I can teleport over stuff though. It's so helpful. You're looking the wrong way there, bud. Okay, there should be one more. I see where it is, maybe, if that's true. Glowing in here, maybe. Yep. Okay. Complete. But there's still an enemy somewhere because we still have fight music. Where are you? Oh, you're there. There's more. You guys spawn at such a weird time. Okay. Finished. Now, our missions. We still have countermeasures. We might want to do Dark Place. I don't know. We got to do the Mold too. I really want to do this one. Like, it's making me so mad that I can't get to that place. All right, guys, we have ads coming in. I think we're gonna do the Alan Wake part, the Dark Place. I was gonna save it for last, but I decided we're just gonna go ahead because I don't want to accidentally do the main line again like we did before. Like, it kind of forced us into it, and then we would miss like the whole DLC like tie-in. Do it. We are definitely gonna do it. All right, so Dark Place, we need to investigate the sector elevator, and I know where that is, I think. I think. Dimensional research. Okay, the sector elevator. We should be able to go to... I gotta go to a fast travel point again. Of course, I can never find them when I need them because they're... The most confusing thing about the game is the multiple levels and the... excuse me, on the map. I think there was one right here. Yeah. This is the one we used before, so... Fast travel. Alright, we can fast travel to Central Research... Or Central Executive, pardon me. And... the elevator should be right there. Yes.
Good luck out there.
Darkness engulfed the elevator. There was something there. Reaching
it's him.
Trying to make her act. It was a distress call. Faden sensed a drowning man. A hunger in the dark. Investigation sector.
Investigation sector, huh?
So he's...
check this out.
Are we in an Alan Wake story? Is that what I'm led to believe? He was typing on the typewriter. I think we're in an Alan Wake. This all could be an Alan Wake story. Okay. Investigation sector. That's a twist I was not expecting. Like, he just wrote that in, so it makes me think that we're inside of an Alan Wake story. Oh my god. Why is the door opening so creepy? Oh. Whew. I was gonna say, are there lights in here? There's like fog inside the building.
Anyone here?
Guess not.
Oh my god, they just upped the creepiness of the game like tenfold right here. I love it.
Seems a lot more crowded than the rest of the bureau.
There's a lot of things. Oh my god, there's so many documents. I'm gonna be reading forever. Okay, let's get these ones in here first. Gotta find this. Okay, Darling Investigation. Official findings report. Dr. Casper Darling, Internal Confidential. Summary. Per authorization from Mr. Kirkland, Internal Investigation was launched into the ethical practices of Dr. Casper Darling, Head of Research, despite the accounts of anonymous blank regarding inhumane treatment of a blank currently housed in the Bureau. I bet that's Dylan, and it's probably a child. Our official findings regarding this were inconclusive. Numerous obstacles during this investigation. The majority of blank sector personnel seemed to be wholly unaware of any such blank contained there. One blank confirmed the blank's code name to be It's Dylan, BP6, I bet. But all files pertaining to that name were inaccessible, being classified under the highest clearance level. Investigators were similarly blocked from entering the blank ashtray maze. Research wing to interview its staff. The matter was further complicated by the lack of clarity on whether non-human paranatural entities warrant humane treatment. While this investigation cannot address any charges against Dr. Darling, we do recommend an investigation into blank research. Okay. And is there two in here, or did the other one go? It must have went into the other category. Yeah, correspondence. Whoops, sorry. Casey inquiry. Mr. Dennis, a request came through recently from an FBI agent asking for all our files on Bright Falls. This is Alan Wake, specifically on the disappearance of the author Alan Wake. Per the Agency Information Exchange Agreement. I had some paper pushers gather up a folder of all the pre-approved files. Don't worry, all the inappropriate material is either missing or redacted, but I'm writing to let you know that we received this request from a special agent named Alex Casey. Sounds familiar, right? I don't remember Alex Casey from the first game. That's because Alex Casey is the name of the fictional detective in the hardboiled crime books Alan Wake wrote. Pretty interesting that an FBI agent sharing a name with the most famous character Wake wrote is looking into a case dealing with a writer's fiction coming true. I think this is worth looking into, but what's your opinion? Just give the word and I'll start surveillance on this guy. Wow. So the character from Alan Wake's book is researching Alan Wake's disappearance. That's crazy. Okay, so we already read or saw that when we got on the elevator. Let's see what other intel we can find out about Mr. Wake. There is so much stuff in here. Okay, I'm not opening that yet. I'm gonna get all of the materials and we'll read them all at once here. Or at least the ones right here. This is a pretty big area too. Case files. Why can I not go down to, oh, there we go. Case files. At the bottom, of course, tractor supplement. Burrow Tractor AI82KE. Supplementary materials. Note, miscommunication led to a local coroner examining the body of William Burrow. Burrow William, male Caucasian. Case summary, 33-year-old man found dead on his property per police report. Remains obtained for coroner's office also include blood, urine, bile, stomach contents, and bone fragments. Autopsy findings: blunt force injuries, head, lacerations, left ear cheek, blunt force injuries, extremities, dislocation right knee, complete avulsion of the right upper extremity with associated fracture of the proximal right humerus, extensive trauma, abdominal region, complete avulsion of multiple organs, including stomach, heart, liver, pancreas, kidney, and portions of the large and small intestine, all missing from the scene. Conclusion: it is my opinion that Mr. Burrow's death is not the result of a mechanical accident as claimed by authorities. The removal of organs is consistent with an animal attack. Interesting. Or maybe a hiss? Missing agents. Mr. Kirkland, here are the latest agents confirmed missing, presumed dead from the containment breach yesterday. Agent Jonathan Connor, Ezra Cruz, Caroline Dempsey, Lindsay Malcolm, Charles Murray, Derek Shaw. Letters of condolences will be delivered to you to sign prior to sending them to their families. You'll be updated as soon as additional confirmations are made. Also, per your request, a network engineer checked how many cases were backed up digitally. Unfortunately, a large number of active investigations were not archived yet, and the only hard copies of reports exist behind the fire break. They're lost, I'm afraid. Okay. Oh, there's more? Resignation letter. Federal Bureau of Control, to whom it may concern, is with great anger and regret that I tender my resignation as head of investigations for the Federal Bureau of Control. I do this in protest of the rampant disregard for my department's blank. My staff cannot work or continue to work in these conditions. Previous requests and warnings have fallen on deaf ears, so I must now rely on my actions to speak louder than my words ever could. I blame this situation on our blank, who has routinely ignored my requests for assistance in reclaiming the parts of the investigation sector lost to the blank, loose inside, hiss probably. I will never forget the screams of brave agents begging for us to open that fire break. I will carry that shame for the rest of my days. The blank has failed his agents. I shall never forgive him for that. Sincerely, William Kirkland. And this also might be a tie-in for the game FBC Firebreak, which I have not played. And it does not tie back into Alan Wake. Staffing issue. Mr. Dennis. So yes, there is an increase in AWE cases, and yes, it would be a good idea to put together a special task force to examine exactly why that is. Hello, hello. However, it seems that a tiny little detail has slipped through the cracks. We don't have the damn staff. If you expect us to detect, investigate, and process more AWE cases, you need to give us more people. It's simple math. Between the staff we lost in the Hartman thing and the ones who left for other departments after Kirkland quit, we're barely managing to keep up with the workload. Hell, just filing the paperwork for all the altered items we left behind in the sector has been an ordeal. Another thing, and this is going to sound paradoxical, but we have an overcrowding situation. This lobby isn't meant to accommodate a whole sector's worth of staff. We put forward a motion to move investigations to a more suitable location months ago. It better not be still sitting on your desk. The people are getting restless as Kirkland's interim replacement. It's your job to handle it. Best regards, Agent Grayson. You know, they could have put their department in the area that the entire city dump is in. Just saying. There is so many documents to read. Okay, guys, I am playing a reading simulator right now. Not gonna lie. Another one. I'm gonna change the title to Yauklin Story Time. Some games are, yeah. This is slowly turning into a reading simulator. All right, let's go check the other one. I'm just gonna get all of these, I think, and then I'll read. My God, what are you people doing in here? Blocked off the whole area I need to get to. I'm just gonna get all of the documents, and I'm gonna read through them here. Okay, we need to put power in that. Everyone's masks, jeez. Everyone's desks are a mess. And everything's scattered about. Okay. All the documents have been collected, I think. Let me clear these things out. Okay, we have research records, case files, correspondence. I hope these are short and sweet. Director Investigation, official findings report internal confidential summary. Per authorization from Mr. Kirkland, blank was launched into the blank of Director Zachariah Trench. A recent change in blank witnessed in Director Trench included aggressive blank when blank with other staff had been observed. However, this investigation is aimed at interpreting this issue rather than proving it. Notable blank between Director Trench and Dr. Darling has been witnessed by numerous Bureau staff. Although both declined to meet for an interview on the matter, witness accounts suggest their arguments center around the Dimensional Research Wing and the blank kept inside, probably the Slide Projector. However, no evidence exists to confirm Director Trench's blank as anything more than interpersonal disagreements. This investigation has concluded that Director Trench's behavior is not indicative of any blank and that his fitness to lead is not in question. Okay. And we know that Trench killed himself, so, and he was having an issue with Darling. Ethics investigation. Official findings report the Prime Candidate Program, internal confidential. Per authorization from Mr. Kirkland, internal investigation P1429 was launched into the legality of the Prime Candidate Program by the Federal Bureau of Control. Since all known subjects relevant to the investigation, hey, Dredsky, welcome into Reading Simulator. And have we got a book to read today, my friend? And you missed our no glasses challenge courtesy of Anarchy earlier too, which was quite fun, and she accused me of having glasses with no lenses in them. It's all in good fun though. Since all known, let me continue reading. I've got a lot to get through. Oh, I missed that. You did, but I know that you have points too, so yeah. All right, let me continue reading. Since all known subjects relevant to the investigations used executive privilege to decline interviews. Oh, before I continue too, we defeated the mold monster. Very little first-hand information was gathered. However, anonymous sources and documentation declassified by Mr. Kirkland both paint an alarmingly clear picture of systematic blank and blank were brought to the oldest house and placed under blank examination and testing with the aim of appointing one as director upon maturity. His program has produced no successful cases and only resulted in the traumatic blank of paranaturally inclined blank. Not only is this a breach in the Ash Act, but it also flies in the face of basic human blank. This investigation team unequivocally blank the prime candidate program, and it recommends that it be blank immediately. Okay. Breath. Let's look. Okay, Underhill background. Official. This one's a freaking book too. My God. Official findings report. Dr. Rhea Underhill. I will when he least expects it. Oh boy. Fighting big bosses. But I beat the one today, so I think I'm safe for a while. Dr. Rhea Underhill is a professor at the University of Woodrow in the United Kingdom, where she teaches biology with a focus on botany. Dr. Underhill once worked with the Bureau as the parabotanist stationed in the research sector of the oldest house. She served with no incidents or demerits and is praised by those who formerly worked with her, including Dr. Darling. Okay, this is the rude lady. Yeah, you've seen a timer. Dr. Underhill had... You agreed. I could have done it the whole stream. Don't worry, I'm kind to my friends. LOL. Dr. Underhill has no known connections to paracriminal organization or any record of breaching her NDAs since leaving the Bureau. Her civilian behavior has been ideal with the exception of an ongoing personal relationship with Dr. Darling. Wow, that appears to have begun during their time as co-workers in the research sector and revisited intermittently ever since. Dr. Darling with the mold lady, huh? Depending on the duration of her work in the oldest house, it may be required to have both parties sign a relationship clearance form. This investigation has found no compelling reason to deny Dr. Darling's request to offer Dr. Underhill an interim position with the aim of finding a solution to the mold threshold issue. Wow, Darling. Interesting. Yeah, very interesting. Okay, we got that one cleared out. Now there's case files. Oh, we're also doing, this mission is the Dark Place. So this is tying in directly to Alan Wake. Okay, let's find our next piece to read. Tractor procedures. Burrow tractor AI 2KE containment procedure. Item is not in Bureau custody. None known. Oh, no way. This is the tractor that attacked us in Alan Wake. A Frank Elk tractor, olive green, dried blood on the grill when last seen. I've seen that thing. It drove over me. Item is capable of vocalized responses or growls and unmanned locomotion, considered highly aggressive and dangerous. Background. Item first came into the Bureau's attention after the death of William Burrow, owner of Burrow Farm outside of Trenton, Texas. Local authorities arrived on scene after an employee found the mutilated body of Mr. Burrow beneath the tractor. Police arrived, but were immediately driven away by the tractor. Panic calls to federal authorities were intercepted by Bureau communications staff. A team was dispatched. Upon arrival, the agents approached the item. It responded by growling like a bear. 3 agents were injured when they tried to detain the item, which escaped. Aerial searches for the item are ongoing. Speaking to Mrs. Burrow only revealed that she had a domestic altercation with Mr. Burrow earlier the night of the incidents. Whether these events are connected currently is unknown. Think you're nearing the end of this game? I'm getting close. I am getting close. We tried not to do the main line earlier, and it made us complete one of the missions because I was trying to get to open the DLC for Alan Wake first. Cauldron Lake update. Okay, Federal Bureau of Control. To Chief Investigator Dennis, it happened again. 3rd time this year. Something certainly has it out for our blank. Could be raccoons. Locals certainly complain about them enough. Why the hell would raccoons keep going after a monitoring station? Doesn't add up. Anyway, I've got a Bureau tech going to the site next week to take a look. Next on the list of reoccurring problems is the staff at the Lake House Research Station. So they had an entire FBC staff at that house. How I am supposed to effectively keep an eye on blank lake, which we know is Cauldron Lake, if they won't let me see any data. Hell, I don't even know what they're researching out there. We need to petition them again to share their info with investigations agents. It's only a matter of time before this blank hits again. I want to be prepared. Anyways, if anyone at HQ asks why the Bright Falls report is a little thin this month, tell them it's because we couldn't take any readings. In the meantime, I might invest in some raccoon traps. Sincerely, Agent Estevez. Is that it in this? Oh, it's not. Trench official warning. God. I'm completing the final chapter right now. Federal Bureau of Control. Kirkland, I'm growing tired of your blatant attempts to lay your incompetence at my doorstep. I know you want this to be true, but you are head of investigations. This failure is your responsibility. What did you think would happen holding a dangerous specimen in investigations? The containment sector exists for a reason. They're better trained and better equipped for this type of work. In fact, they have admirably taken on certain AWE monitoring responsibilities that your staff are no longer capable of. This happens more and more now, and don't think your petty internal investigations have gone past my notice. You are a worm. Everything I've done has been for the benefit of the Bureau. The Prime Candidate program only failed because of Darling. You are both failures plotting against me. You are traitors, but the truth will emerge out of you. You're choosing to become my enemy, Kirkland. You don't want to be. Zachariah Trench, Director of Federal Bureau of Control. And we know that Trench is dead, so... And another Keystone, and it's another book. Mr. Kirkland, we stopped at Keystone on our way to the target AWE like you asked. I'm sending my report directly to you to try to and keep a lid on this Grumman Morales desertion issue. We didn't find any sign of them here. Given their records, it is possible they've switched teams like you suspected, but I don't think that's the cause. An event definitely occurred here in Keystone, and I think a Grumman and Morales got caught up in it. The entire population has vanished into thin air. Reminds me of the Ordinary case, but that was just the adults, if I'm remembering the file correctly. This is different. I think our guys are casualties, not traitors. If it was an AWE, it seems to be over. We walked through the whole town, and the only strange thing we noticed were markings on various buildings, 2 overlapping circles with a dot in a shared space. Could be unrelated. I'll show you the pictures when I get back. Wonder if that's what was on the model of Ordinary that we saw in the basement there. In the meantime, you should send a team out here to cordon this place off. Maybe get the comms guy working on a cover story. Okay, let's just... Okay, those are done. We're done. We're done. I never want to read another document again. Okay, we've got to get a power block up here. I saw something. Can we pull this one out? I guess we can pull this one out. Hello. I love it when they get hooked on the walls.
Now that gate should open.
I see. If I press the gate button, it wouldn't open until we put that there. Ah. Stuck. Wait, where did the gate go? Here it is. Here it is. Let me guess. More reading materials. Okay. Research. Hoping we get more Alan Wake in here to fill us in. Specimen escape assessment. Official findings report. Incident A49, internal confidential. Summary. The purpose of internal investigation X0397 is to examine the containment failure of specimen SI1. What is SI1? That resulted in the deaths of blank agents. Inspection report of the containment equipment 3 days earlier showed no faults. Investigators suspect human error to be the cause, yet no department has provided any evidence to support this. Technicians were able to recover the researcher's notes on the specimen from internal network. On the blank of blank, the specimen began displaying a sharp increase in aggressive cross-referencing that date with various logs found. Only 2 events inconsistent with the sector's daily routine. 1, the air filters were not changed. And 2, an hour prior to the incident, and a civilian named Alice Wake Alice Wake, I bet, entered this sector regarding an unrelated investigation. Given their connection to the same AWE case, it's likely that Mrs. Wake's presence is relevant to the specimen's escape and to the investigation is ongoing. Do you think specimen SI1 is Alan? She helped him escape, possibly?
I'm no detective, but something definitely happened here.
Yeah, we've got the light switch there, the Oceanview. I wonder if that's how they went to Alan Wake or the dark place. Okay, research records. What do we got? What do you got? You got more books for me to read? Yes, a blessed organization. Paracriminal profile, the blessed organization. Summary. This group individual has operated outside of the Bureau's notice for decades, perhaps longer, displaying a level of skill and caution rarely seen in paracriminal groups. A review of past cases has found various mentions of their activity over the years. In 2016, a production company called Blessed Pictures was connected to an altered item case, as well as the death of an agent from exposure to illicit paranatural materials. In 1994, a Los Angeles-based public speaker named Chester Bless was involved in the illegal use of an altered item. In 1988, a business called Blessed Repair and Service was suspected of involvement with an object of power case, perhaps even creating it. None of these businesses or individuals have ever been located. However, their connection to appearances of altered items and objects of power is too direct to be considered circumstantial. An arrest order has been issued for any persons believed to be involved with the Blessed organization. So that is the organization that might be creating all of these items. Okay, I assume we're going to Oceanview, maybe? 1, 2, and the third time's usually a charm.
Do we know each other? This feels familiar. I can't seem to... I've forgotten it. I'm sorry. My name is Alan Wake.
Wow.
Who are you? Who are you? Do I know you?
I'm your friend Tom. Tom Zane. There's nothing to worry about.
Tom. The poet. The diver, you look different.
That was just a role, a character. The protagonist I played in my old film. I'm a filmmaker.
They look the same.
Terror like yourself. We're working on this together, remember? An artistic collaboration.
Wait, is Tom Zane Mr. Scratch?
You need a drink.
Was he Mr. Scratch all along? Because Tom Zane in Alan Wake was the guy that was helping us. But then in Alan Wake's American Nightmare, he was also then Mr. Scratch was our double that was like killing people.
Nothing holds still.
We're very close now. You've been writing. You found a way to escape. It'll work this time.
Writing?
You found a way!
No. I don't... Wait. There's something. It's my double. He's out there. I've seen him.
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. I'm dealing with it. It's fine, my friend. Let me handle him.
You've met him? What the hell?
Okay,
No,
maybe they're
come on.
not the same?
You misunderstand me.
They look the same. Jesse's very confused by
That
that.
was Alan Wake, the writer who went missing in that AWE case I read about. What's he doing here?
He's trapped in the dark place.
And Thomas Zane was with him. The poet. No, wait. He was a filmmaker. I always remember that wrong.
Oh, really? Interesting. Okay. Okay, still locked. We'll see what they have us do this time. Check these down here. Okay, nothing's open now. I wonder where this is gonna take us. Oh. Take pistachios, please. What? I don't get my pistachios? Come on. Knock this thing. Where's my gun? Oh, I can't even use a gun. I can't even shoot the machine. All right. That's unfortunate. All right, is the door unlocked now? Wait, we need keys for it. Normally we get keys for those. Okay, TV off in this room. Radio off in that room. All of the rooms are open this time. Okay, let's go in the room.
Dr. Emil Hartman, devoured by hungry darkness, became the thing that had been Hartman. Broke loose, killed everyone it could, lurking, roaming, waiting. Then something else came. A resonance. The thing that had been Hartman went through another change.
All right, let's see where it brings us. Investigation sector. All right. Oh God, one of those hairball things is over there. Oh, God. I almost just backed off the edge of that. I backed up a little too far. Hairball, I know. Oh, that put a dent in it. We might be able... Can we actually get through this? Or is that just, like, superficial? I don't think it's gonna actually let us break that. I think maybe I'm supposed to go over there. By the hairball, maybe. Where am I? I'm there. Explore the investigation sector. Yeah, see, if I turn to the right, and I should have enough hover and boost to make it over there. god, it's right there. These aren't opening, unfortunately. We might be dying in here. Oh, this one's opening. Good. Okay, that was farther than it looked like on the map.
Creepy, damp, and abandoned.
This area looks awesome.
Here?
I wonder if we'll have to fight Taken and enemies. There's something moving out there. Why do I feel like these are stairways, but they're not? I'll just bypass the metal detector. Should I be worried about that thing? Like, why is it there? What is it doing? Oh, God. Do I try to go through it?
Look like a house shift.
Oh my God, what in the world? I can just go through all of it? That's crazy. Okay, let's see. There should be something in here. At least there's a control point. We can fast travel. You got this? Yes, we do. I'm liking this area. It's very, very creepy and ominous. Filing and processing. Oh, we're blocked in. Killed everybody over there.
Are already in here.
Maybe this is where the hiss originated from. Okay, we're not doing that. They want me to do that every time. I swear they picked the most unopportune times. Ah, bright light. There, you'll never blind anyone again. That's what I think of your bright, eye-melting light. Who needs doors when you can dash like I can? Hartman arrest. All right, let's...
Whoa. Looks like the house has gotten a little wild in here.
Slightly. All right, let's clear these out real quick, and then let's read this. We have a hotline too. I think we probably already saw it though. Hartman arrest. Official arrest report. Case number 74WA004. Offender name Hartman Emil. Victim name Wake Allen Anderson. Tor Anderson. Oh, dude, Odin. Wait, why are they victims? Dude, that's the old guys in the band. Lane, Rudolph, DeSole, Wendy, Emerson, Thomas. Officer name Dennis, Special Agent Remy. Charges Code 4, kidnapping of altered individuals, 1 count. Code 8, sanctions against altered organizations, 1 count. Code 37, obstruction of Bureau Investigation, 1 count. Code 74, breaching of the Ash Act. I still don't know what that is, 6 counts. Additional notes, offenders' property seized as evidence to be used in conjunction with an ongoing AWE investigation. Offenders' personal effects have been sent to research for analysis. After being cleared by Bureau researchers, all victims have been released by annual surveillance orders were assigned to each, except their Anderson brothers, due to their senility and Wake possibly deceased. Okay. I have an interesting theory here. Do you guys want to hear it? If they confiscated the items of all of the people involved, which would also include Alan Wake, right? Hear me out. Then that means they would have his flashlight and his pistol. And since he was using the pistol in Cauldron Lake and around, it could be possible that the same pistol he used is now the AWE service weapon that we got when we went in here. That's what I'm thinking. I'm guessing. But it kind of makes perfect sense because he had the pistol the whole time with him. And now he's missing. They confiscated his stuff. Where is it? Like, was it the service weapon? All right, let's see what's in the hotline. Interesting. I mean, I could be wrong, but Hartman's final act.
Dr. Emil Hartman was desperate.
I did not see this.
The Federal Bureau of Control had stolen his life's work. This was his last chance, his final experiment. What he'd been too scared to do before. Hartman dove into the lake, was taken, devoured by hungry darkness, became the thing that had been Hartman. Only an echo of him remained, fragmented impulses on autoplay. Violent, bloodthirsty darkness in the driver's seat. Emerging from the lake, the thing was captured by the FBC. Brought in, contained, studied. The thing broke loose, killed everyone it could. The FBC fell back and sealed the sector. The thing was alone in the dark, lurking, roaming, waiting. Then something else came. Not darkness, but similar enough. A sound. A resonance. It shouldn't be a surprise. If there's one, why not another? The darkness inside the thing could have been immune, could have resisted, fought, could have been passed by, passed through with no effect. But it didn't, and it wasn't. Maybe it had grown weaker over time, not aged. It was timeless, but weaker with no link to its source. A metamorphosis followed. The thing that had been Hartman went through another change.
Wow. So if he's here, I wonder if he's gonna be like our final boss. Okay, we checked that out. We did not. Did we go all the way back here? I don't think we did. Doesn't look like I can get in there. Maybe only through here. Or maybe not. There is something in there, though. Can I reach that? I How do you suppose they wanted you to get in here? I thought maybe I could reach it through here, but it won't let me. There's no way to get through there. I don't see a door either. Is this just like a troll setup where they have this box in here and you can't actually get it? I think it might be. I mean, I don't see how I could get in there. There's no door. Yeah, exactly. There's no... I can't crouch and levitate, otherwise I could go through there. This is gonna drive me crazy. Alright. I'm passing it by. You know that I'll be talking about that way later. I'll be like, if only we could have got that one box. Oh, here's one here. I don't feel so bad now. Holy moly. This whole area is... Okay, I can't get through there either. Well... Oh, aim a powerful light source at the darkness to destroy it. This is just like Alan Wake. How do I get...
Darkness is blocking the door. So now I have to deal with an interdimensional noise and sentient
Nice.
shadows.
It's just like Alan Wake. That's awesome.
Makes sense.
Do I need to... I wonder if I should carry that with me. Ew. Perhaps you fell? And again, we're back to Alan Wake with the... It's not the fall that kills you, but the sudden stop. Alan Wake like now, yeah. Oh, I don't have enough height. Alright, I gotta get up here to do it. It only lets you teleport so high. Here's another one of these weird areas that I have no idea what to do with. Because they're not on the map, and if you go into them, I believe they hurt us. Wait, this one's letting me go in it. What? I've never been able to go in one of these before. I wonder if it's after the mold lady gave me the pill. There's mold too. Okay, this is definitely new. God, it's so bright in here. There's gotta be some more. Yeah, I was gonna say. There's gotta be some more of you hidden somewhere. Maybe. I don't even know. I don't even know what I'm doing in here. It would be cool to figure out like what these areas do. I don't see any more shootable mold, though. Well, kind of a mystery. Maybe it'll make us come back through here. This area is huge. The fun of this game, solving mysteries. Yeah, there's a lot of them too. I feel like the game, like the amount of side missions they keep piling on me too, like I'm never gonna finish this thing. Like it is unbelievable the amount of content in this. Whoa. That's my person in my head, so there's a control point. Okay, so we're in the operations sector now. Thought there'd be a fight coming. Oh, are we on the... We might be on the other side of the thing that we couldn't get through now. Interesting. Okay.
The third thing. The sound made darker, the darkness made louder. Hartman was stretched, like a worm through time. The third thing was a monster. Now we crashed out of darkness toward Faden.
Towards Faden? He's like narrating our game now, like how was happening in Alan Wake. So something's gonna crash out of the darkness coming up here. Looks like we're probably gonna have a large fight on our hands. Oh, I need a light. See, I tried to grab the light out here. Where the heck did that go? Those are just on the ceiling. I swear there was one next to me, and instead I grabbed the trash can. Yeah, this. Oh, I want big fights here. Uh-oh. I think I know what you're planning. No. Where'd that thing go? Oh, here it is. Oh, God. Now I'm blind. Yep. How did I guess? Oh, jeez. I need this. It is pitch black in here. I can't do anything else when the light's there? Damn it.
My understanding of the darkness is fragmented, incomplete. This abyss, this void.
No, I really mean I want a boss fight, a big boss fight.
Understood. If light symbolizes knowledge, then it stands to reason that darkness would equate to ignorance. By its very nature, it abhors comprehension. Of course, my own nature drives me to comprehend all. We are opposing forces, destined to collide.
Oh. I guess he stops talking if I do that.
We know that the light of truth will burn away the darkness, both figuratively and literally. Any significant light source can be used as protection, even weaponry against this metaphysical gloom. And then there are the artists. I know for a fact that Tom, Wake, the Anderson brothers, and Lane all had some involvement with the darkness. The question is whether their uncanny ability to affect reality through their art beckons the darkness, or did their work perhaps even create it? With
Interesting.
Wake now secure in my lodge, I expect I shall grow closer to learning the answers to these questions. Assuming he cooperates, which is proving quite the challenge. Well, perseverance is the foundation of knowledge. Speaking of, I must be off on my rounds.
Okay, and we all know that Alan Wake did not do that because we escaped and knew that he was up to something. Okay, let's look and see what new info we've got. And then we can see what this fight is gonna be. Come on, where is it? My God, this game has almost the last. Okay, the Shadow. Examination of paranatural entities, the Shadow. I wonder if this is gonna be what we fight. Paranatural entity A10, aka Shadow, is aggressive, consisting of 3 known types. Type A, localized manifestations of sentient blank, capable of occupying organic and inorganic material as well as exerting blank over its surroundings. So it's like the Taken, basically, from Alan Wake. Type B, shaded individuals, human bodies blank by the Shadow. These individuals become notably more aggressive, but do seem to retain blank of their previous selves. Research is ongoing as to whether this condition is reversible. Type C, shaded objects, similar to Type B, except that inanimate objects are blank solely to be used as destructive tools. Each type seems to work towards a shared goal, possibly targeting certain individuals. CAWE 35, which may imply a shared link to intelligence. The threat this entity poses warrants immediate exploration of defensive measures. Investigation sector is being outfitted with additional lighting sources, some internally powered, to prepare for the eventuality of a blank. All right, power outage. Case file. Eagle Limited summary. The Eagle Limited AWE 44. Train derailment resulting in 62 casualties of numerous injuries was suspected. I can't read anymore. Was suspected to have been the work of a paracriminal group known as the Blank. As a result of this event, the agents discovered that one of the cars had been altered with a persistent auditory event. It remains to be determined whether the AWE was spontaneous or the direct result of sabotage event response. The Bureau had been tracking said group at the time, and the intel gathered suggested an event of this caliber was imminent in Bloomington. As a result, a response team on site was able to respond to the train accident site within minutes of its occurrence. They arrived to find emergency processes underway, but also equipment left behind by the suspected group. A suspicious onlooker managed to elude agents after they attempted to make contact. Further investigation of the accident site revealed a curiously undamaged train car that exhibited an altered state when entered. This individual car was secured and transported to the investigation sector for further studies. And we know there was a lot of train cars in Bright Falls being thrown at us. Okay, we already listened to that. Let's see what's on the hotline. The third thing. Okay, we already listened to that too. So that's not powered. We need a power block to open it. That needs a power block. Ah, it's okay. That's where we were. Looks like we're going downstairs to find power blocks. And it is pitch black in this place after being blinded up top. Let me snooze that ad real quick. All right. What is this over here? I can't even get to it. I think that's on the other side of the wall. I can't even tell. It's so dark in here. Okay, I guess let's just go out into the light. Maybe at some point we'll be able to turn on some other lights. Wow, desks with tons of reading material.
Agent Fisher, day 6 inside the motel. Utilized surveillance methods are as follows. Fiber optic cameras slid under the individual room doors. Motion detectors in the lobby area. Tripwire triggering a flash camera across the main entrance. Even fingerprint powder on the front.
Gonna have to lurk you a little bit while I feed the hungry. Enjoy your day. All right, I appreciate you coming in, Anarchy, and hanging out with us. Much love, my friend, and hope you have a good rest of your day and all that. And thanks for making us play without glasses. I had a blast doing that earlier this morning, so much love. We will catch you next time. No worries, I have you tabbed though. All right, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Have a good meal.
I know I'm supposed to stay out of sight, but I've seen the doors closing just before I can catch even a glimpse of anyone or anything. They're messing with me, whoever they are. I think... Wait, shh. There's something. I gotta get this. Gotta get the cable out. Come on, you fiber optic fuck, cooperate. Okay, there we go.
All right, I guess that was it.
That was faint, but I definitely heard movement coming from the hallway. I think I might have finally caught one.
You guys probably can't even hear
I
that.
swear to God.
Oh, there we go.
What? Hello? Who's there? Oh, shit. I'm with the FBC. Move away from the door. I have a... Where's my...
Is that it? The tape is still turning. All right, I think that's it. Weird. All right, let's so we gotta find power blocks here. Oh my God, what is this? Like 3 mini missions? Oh my God, they're Auti work orders. See, I told you I'll never finish this game and get to Alan Wake. These are all right. Let's take them. Side missions, yep. I mean, they do help us buff our character. We've still got some ways to go. We probably need them. I'm not activating them right now, though. Okay, I see one up there. Maybe I just snatch it through the window. Oh, there must be another whole area up there then on the other side. We'll have to look at that. Wait, where did this even go? Here? Okay, that powered something up. Was it lights? Oh, I think it was... I don't know. I heard something power up. Yeah, it's a lot of side missions. That's curious. Okay, so we can't get in there until we put this on it. Looks like they're only giving us one power. Oh, not there. Here. Okay, now we can look. Is that it? That's all that opened for us? Oh, because we gotta throw this. Okay. What does this do? Yes, it calls enemies. Okay, I guess we can't take that back now. Oh, that was close. That was explodable. Holy crap. These guys are good. They dodge too. No. There's a flashbang right by me. Actually, I have one right now. Let me get a little bit of distance from them. It's just you, right? And one of your friends is shooting those at me. Where is he? He's gotta be out here, right? Holy crap. I might be dead here. Yeah, wow. Those, I think, are new enemies, the ones that are shooting me in the air. And they also dodge. And they have guns, so... Alright, we can do this, though. But not through there. Where even was I? I hate when they just plop you down in a spot that you don't know where you were at. Here we go. It's the grenades that do it, man. They're like, you get hit by one of those things and it's catastrophic. Oh! Blow up. It's this guy. Okay, I have an ally now. Jesus. Okay, my vertical sensitivity needs to be turned up. I cannot track him. I'm like too slow. I'm gonna do that right now. That's 80S. Let's see. Aim. In aim. Vertical. We'll do 50. Maybe 53. We'll do 53. I might up this like 2 points too. We'll see how that is. Yeah, I couldn't get my reticle to catch up with him. I would have been on him if I had enough speed, but that's so funny that Auti's down here with more stuff for us. Okay, wasn't there a door over here too? Or is this just, this was the bathroom, right? All right. All right. And wasn't there a side? Was there a side that we didn't make it to? No. Okay, I think we're good. And there was an ad break there, so if anybody was in, I apologize for not pausing right there, but we did die.
I don't feel right.
Oh boy.
Something in this darkness is draining me.
Okay, this is not good. This is taking our ability. If we're in there. Try to get this stuff quick that I see. Hi, Jack. Not the time.
Brian Henneman, 21 years old, resident of Southern Texas.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but
Oh.
Brian Henneman, 21 years old, resident of Southern Texas.
Okay, so I can just go back into the light, right? Yeah. And then it'll recharge. We'll listen to that tape later when we're in a spot that we can do so easier. Okay, so we need power cells here. A lot of them, apparently. I assume we're probably gonna have to go up the elevator and get the cells and then bring them back down, maybe? Because I didn't see any in here, so. But I see that the darkness is fully, like, surrounded this area.
Shit.
Oh, boy.
Now what? What is that?
Oh, boy.
Come on, elevator, time to go.
Oh, crap! What is that?
Touches it so you don't like the light. I can use that.
Okay, what am I supposed to do here? Oh, look at that. Power cores. Can I get these out of here? Okay. There's other spots that we can plug these in at. Oh crap! Oh my god, it's got me. What the? Oh! Wow. I don't know what that is. Okay, I gotta find other spots to put these, apparently. Oh boy. No, no, no. I am over here. I've got... Oh boy. Don't come any closer. I've got a power battery block thing. I'm warning you, I'm a sponge. There's the spot. problem is, can I make it over there? Oh no. I can't. I fail. Wow. Okay. We can do this. Where was that? That's so far over here, wherever it is. It's not even the... Oh, it's over here. Okay, so... Hello! Oh my god, that thing is really creepy. Dang it, I'm not high enough. Oh, there's multiples? Okay, I gotta get that way. There has to be some sort of power structure grid over here that I can plug into, right? I'm still here. I actually had to work. All right. No worries, my friend. I appreciate you hanging out. Absolutely. Even if you are lurking. Okay. Can those things get up here? Hot diggity. Oh, all right. Hold that thought. Okay. So we got that turned on. That helps us see in here a little more. See what these do. Maybe fixes the elevator. Oh, yes. That thing is like a large take-in. I wonder if we'll have to fight that in Alan Wake 2. Okay, now we can kind of see better as to what's going on here, which is nice. Just gonna loot this up real quick. I think I already played that in the darkness. I was really expecting more. Like, they have all these power blocks there, like just tons of them. I was actually expecting a boss fight. Excuse me. That's why they have that there. Okay. Okay, there's not one there.
Arcade machines.
Oh, yes!
Shim. Shim?
Shoom. And Shoom 2. These are even more side missions. We probably have to play this game. That's cool. I love when they put games inside of games. Okay, we will do that eventually here. I just want to thoroughly explore this area. And I think we got everything. So I'm gonna go up in the elevator. And those are listed on our missions, so we'll be able to go back and do those. Which is nice because otherwise we would forget. Why is this?
If you're talking right now, I can't hear you. It's a one-way system. Try to find an intercom.
Who are you? Oh, no way. Look, Bright Falls AWE. FRA Morrow AWE. I don't know what that is. And Eagle Limited AWE.
Langston, it's me, Jesse.
Oh, it's Langston.
I know. I can see you on the monitors. The cameras in there haven't worked since we sealed that sector off a couple years back.
Let me guess. You sealed it because of the monster guy.
Wait, did you see Dr. Hartman? Jesus, I really wish you hadn't opened that fire break. Okay, listen, you need to find Hartman and kill him before he gets out into the Bureau.
Oh, we'll have to fight him.
Person?
He was a person. We brought him here to study after he was, altered in an AWE. I forget the medical word for what happened, but now light physically hurts him. Do you have a flashlight?
No.
A lantern? Headlamp? Oh yeah, flare gun. Oh, Christmas lights. You could wrap them around your...
I don't have any of those, Langston.
Christmas lights like how,
Okay.
I forget his name. He was wearing them in Alan
I'll
Wake.
keep an eye on you from the Panopticon. This is kind of exciting, right?
Maybe from where you're standing.
Right. Okay. Well, break a leg. Oh, why did I say that?
Okay. This Hartman
Draco.
thing can't have gotten very far. Let's go flush him out.
Okay, so we
Langston
finished that
right.
mission. That's cool.
This is kind of exciting.
It's just nice to have someone to talk to, you know? Ever since I got put in charge of the Panopticon, people treat me different, like I'm crazy for wanting to work with altered items. People just don't understand the altered items like I do, you know? I don't want to brag, but it does take a very empathetic
Okay,
mind
so
to
they're a
connect with
ways
the
away.
items.
Doesn't
Still, I
want to
don't know why
brag.
people are making it so personal.
Right.
I mean, the teams in research handle paranatural materials every day, and no
Is he
one
just
thinks they're
gonna
weird.
keep talking
Well,
forever?
maybe that's not true. Darling is famous for being a bit out there, but when he's weird, it's charming. Altered items really aren't that frightening once you get to know them. If you figure out
How
what they
long
like
will
or
he
don't
talk?
like, you know, what sets them off, then there's nothing to worry about. I guess at the end of the day, we're still just wild animals scared of our own shadows. We're supposed to be on the same team, but sometimes it feels like it's every department for themselves, like it's a race, and we're all
I feel like
trying
he's
to
gonna
be
talk
number
forever.
one. If it is a race, though, I'd say Darling is a mile ahead of everyone else. He was Trench's golden boy for years, but that relationship has gotten pretty tense, or so I've heard through the grapevine. Not that I spread rumors, just, you know, people talk. Not me, though. I keep my nose to the grind. Too much work to do to focus
He's
on those
gonna
kinds of
talk
things. I need to stay
forever.
focused so I can get my work done and get home to feed Alfred.
He's
Of
just
course,
gonna talk
can't
forever,
always
isn't
make
he?
it home for me.
Oh my
sometimes,
god,
so I
that's
have
so
my neighbor
funny
check
that
in
they
on
put this
Alfred at
in here, and he's
7 o'clock if I'm
actually
not back
saying
yet.
stuff.
She's very nice. Her name is Maria. She's older. She came to New York in the 50s.
Okay,
to
guys,
attend
I
school
think
and has been here ever
I think I'm gonna
She has a
call
couple of
it with
kids. I met
that.
them at Thanksgiving.
We'll
Big
go
family.
and hide back here. Oh,
Anyway, she
hey,
has a key to my
hello.
apartment. She gives Alfred his dinner.
We will go back here and hit pause on this.